get this thing going. Are we live? We live? Hey, there we go. Good to have you all here. Oh, thank you, Grandpa Riz. Good to see you, Rosalie. JC, see me at Disney. We got Joe Nardo. You know, today would have been a good day to work on the car if it wasn't raining. We got Brazil from Marco, Greek Mama, Gansa Melissa. Good to see you, Graham. So, thanks for joining us. I say us. Shelly is currently off at a meeting. She's going to be gone for about 45 minutes, something like that. So, we are going to be working on something. I'm going to be pouring some wax. We're talking about some stuff. People always have questions for me. There we go. Words are hard. And then, yeah, it's like the After Luminous, except at home. Yeah. As I'm cutting out some stuff we're running behind on. So if you guys enjoyed today's stream, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's free to do. That free to do button. I want to thank my Patreon members and channel members again for supporting all that we do. The moderators for moderating. Shelly, of course, for doing everything she does behind the scenes, which is more than you guys will ever know. it's a lot. And if you guys are looking to book your next trip out to wherever, check out Travel with Angela in the description below. She is here to help you book that trip and get you out to where you want to be. We got Ryan here, Bob B, good to see you. I know, I gotta get it going, Joe. I know. I look at it every day, literally. We got Roman and Alessandra. Good to see you. Come on. So for those of you watching, Janelle, Tanya, Jenna's over at Epcot. Like, I've been obviously tuning in, and it is coming down out there, and just gonna be over here working on some stuff. If I can get this stuff to work. There we go. That's not where we want that. Tiny stickers. These are super tiny stickers. What's going on, Captain Crunch? Captain Crunch. What are these tiny stickers for? Oh, it's for our new wax melt sample packs, I guess you would call them. We got the popcorn here. We got the lavender. The Georgia Peach, which is super popular now. Poolamera. The I Smell Poo special. That's honey. Oh, that delicious banana bread right there. We now have what we like to call sample packs, or delicious treats, as Captain Crunch would call them. We got James Paradise. What's up, James Paradise? We got Shelly here. I see you, though. I see you. I see Zoe. Good to see you. Sample snack pack. That's exactly what it is. In a minute, we're going to go out and pour some wax. I'm just going to give myself a minute to go through this. Just do it like that. For those who don't know, we are making what you guys, if you're new to the channel and you're wondering, like, what is this guy doing at home? I know, right? Why am I at home? Well, right now I'm working on removing the extra on the stickers that go on those wax melts. So if you look we print our own stickers, and then we put them on there. And then that's how we do it. We do everything here. We do our own pouring of the wax, mixing the fragrances. We make our own stickers. We do a lot of stuff here. So, and then obviously Shelly gets a little behind because it's a lot to do, especially when we're at the park for like 12 hours, like the other day. But on a day like today, I have some time to do all these things. Austin Mac, good to see you. Vamos, Chris McFarland. We've got Jennifer here, and we got. All right, so this is our new Japan cup. You guys are so far. Come closer. Hi, welcome. So that's the new tumbler we have on the website. That is available now. We made it in well, I say we, it's really Shelly, but because we are about to go to Japan in June for a whole month. When are we going to Japan? June. Just June. That's the whole month of June. Oh, there you are, GSD. So, Shelly came up with the design. Then we have this printer down here on the ground. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we got a printer down there. Yeah, you can kind of see it. That's a sublimation printer. Then you wrap that sublimation around here. Then we take the heat press and then we press it on the cup, and that's how we get that bad boy right there. Clean, good to see you. And that's how that works. So we don't have anything like outsourced technically, as in the fact that like we melt the wax, we add the fragrance, we pour the candles and all that stuff. Yes, plenty of time. I was definitely planning Joe to go to the Honda Museum. Do you have a lot of sense? No. Again, we do not cover anything that is involved with anything at the parks, the Universal, Disney, SeaWorld, anything like that. We do our own stuff here. It just helps with the copyright laws, or like, legal reasons. Let me play a game here. We already are at the park enough. We don't need to have more issues. Got it. So yeah, I'm going to answer some questions. So you can see you pass out. Hey, Kendrick. Yeah, no. The only thing I don't like about the slider is it's too large. It's not meant for tiny things. Got it. Hey, Ruben. Yeah, sometimes I'm at the desk, sometimes I'm editing, Ruben. We got a couple of those. And we got Courtney here. Good to see Courtney. This, for those who have purchased one of our car diffusers, this is the explanation on how to exactly do all that. And so if you so you put it on here, you find about where you want your line at, cut that off, we'll go right about there. Alright, so we got this so far. like that extra. There you go. One instructional card. Do you sell tumblers? Yes. This is our own custom tumbler here. We have I See Poo. We have a Run on the Go style one. We have a Turn and Burn tumbler. We have. Pretty sure she sold them. Like we had. So. Most likely have been sold. There we go. So that's how you do. You use two. All right. Desk Ron, you should be something I can purchase for my desk item. Ended up buying a CNC machine. That's funny, James. I'm buying it. All right, sounds good, James. Who we got here? Matthew. Good to see you, Matthew. Glass Blowers Vlog. Hey, Bert, what's going on? Oh wow, you're here. Oh, let me show you around, Bert. Here, I'm gonna show everybody around. Oh, Bert's here. Okay, this is a treat now. All right, everybody, welcome to the office. My name's Ron. It's good to see you. This is the shirt pressing station. Oh, I forgot this gimbal doesn't have a motor that moves right. So this is the shirt pressing station. As you can see, we have this is a pile of shirts we still have to press. And this is some spare shirts here. And this is kind of a mess. Down here is all our different vinyls. We have a box of shirts and extra vinyl back there. And that's garbage that we need to get rid of. There is a lot of leftover in all this stuff. But this is not vinyl. This, for those who've ever worked on a washing machine, these are the springs that hold your tub in place. So if you ever have that wobbly issue with your washing machine, and it does like this and it starts hitting all the walls, I just had to pull this whole thing apart and swap those 4 rods out. Now it doesn't do that anymore. So that was what I did the other day. When would be the cutoff to order them before you leave for Japan? We are leaving for Japan sometime in May. I don't know when in May Shelly plans on cutting everything off, but in May. But this is the wall of flavor. This is what I call it. I call it the wall of flavor because all the flavors are up here. We got little flavors. We got candles. We got very vanilla here. Still smells very vanilla-y. We got car diffusers. These are great, so if you want your car to smell like that, or Plumera. Let's see, we got banana. Is that that's Snickerdoodle right there? We used to. So we sold these. These are your basic wax melts that you see at the store. And then I was like, I want more. And so now we do these 8-packs. So more flavor, same price. Woo, that smells good. So that's delicious. This is the box making station / shipping location. So this is where how you can see we have our tumbler boxes ready to go. We have some double candle boxes here. We have our single candle box here. You can see we have the Run on the Go tape on all the boxes. If you order a shirt, it's going to come in one of these, which is called a poly mailer. It's going to say Run, like, yeah. We have our Cricut cutter back there. We've got our EcoJet right here. Like I said, down below, that is our sublimation printer. Then we got stickers. Then we got a second computer. That's Shelly's new setup back here. I'm almost done with it. Unfortunately, I don't think that computer is going to work. It's too slow. I mean, I did buy it back in 2018. This is my setup over here. This is mine. I got to get a new light bulb. This one burnt out, so I got to get a new one of those. It's like $15. It's not a big deal. I just forgot to order it on Amazon. This is my setup here. So if we refresh, this shows me everything's going on. Right, there's 73 likes, 159 viewers right now. This is the chat. There I am right there. That's when I'm at home. I can see all that stuff. Serious question: would you consider bringing back more shirts by working with a third-party shirt company? Oh yeah, no. So the problem with shirts for Shelly is like we get a lot of custom shirts, and the custom shirts become the issue. It's not the shirts. No, we don't sell food. The shirts are not the problem. It's all the custom shirts that wind up taking a long time. Because we get a lot of requests for very custom, unique things. So that's why it usually happens. We got the pin board here. Check this pin boards. I think, what's his name? Soul 3 Media. He was asking me to show the pin board. So, oh, she didn't. I gotta tell her about that. Oh my gosh. Either way, check these out. Look at those Tokyo Disney ones right there. Ooh, we got the poo on the and then we go into this one here. No. So we're looking to move our shirts into, check out this, God, 82. Into the, what do you call it? The shirt department into, I'm trying to remember the name here. Direct to transfer, something like that. Either way, we're gonna look at a different option for so we can do more things besides just using vinyl. Check these out over here. Yeah, Epcot 35. "15 years of Walt Disney World." It's so crazy. Oh, this is one of my first pieces of mail from the London or UK, and that was our friend Lynn Butler here, one of our moderators on the channel, sent me, and I've still have this from when she sent it to me. Send Ron some Royal Mail, check. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I've kept that. Some gifts from some people who watch the channel. We got these Pixar keys. We got some cruise line pins. And then, oh, that's not supposed to be up there. Yeah, the only problem with DTF, like, it's just such a process to start, like, financially, but like otherwise it's not bad. You won't believe I got this pin while I was in Japan. They were selling this pin in Japan, so I got, yeah. But I like the 50th monorail or contemporary there, Moonlight Magic or Membership Magic pin. The day we rode Test Track all day, right there, the 25th anniversary. So that is some pins. Let me read the chat real quick. Girl Get Hiccups, good to see you. It would be cool to have a Ron Lego Star Wars shirt. I mean, technically we did. We had a Ron Solo shirt for a while there. Why am I going to Japan? Well, it's like my second home. I used to live out there, so Japan's kind of like a big deal to me. But if you look here, you can see a mess. And on top of that, we got our new reed diffusers. These are available on our website. Which one is this I got? Oh, Beach Cottage. Direct to film. DTF stands for direct to film. So, like, we work in vinyl, right? So that's vinyl. Oh, something like this. where the detail's a bit more. Again, no, we do not do anything that is based on resorts, parks, or anything like that. We don't do that here. That little guy, we don't do that little guy here. Mark Luca. All right, let me take you into the next office. We have offices. Offices. Oh, there's a kitchen too. Sorry. All right. Oh, you guys want to see some pins that I got the other day from our friend Sultry Media? And I mean, we're talking like, this is, you guys know how you have like that junk drawer? I have a junk cabinet. We still have some pizza or ketchup chips here. He gave me this insane, like, I don't know where to put it and I don't want to touch it, but like, that's so cool. All right, let's see. Got a bunch of stuff from DeBops. DeBops is our official maker of things. Oh, DeBops, if you're wondering about those fuel rods, I got them. I got them. Got spare camera batteries. I mean, shoot, I got 9-volt batteries. Still got some of those champagne marshmallows in here. This one I bought recently, and it's the 25th of Hercules, and there's one of 1,500 made, and they're all gone. And I guess it's a really cool item. Our friend Soul3 Media gave me this one. Look at this. Cast member Disney Shanghai. Look at this. So cool. I can't believe. And then he gave me this one yesterday, which just blew my mind, which is an Imagineer pin. It's from Shanghai as well. And let's see if, here, I'm gonna set it down. You guys say in here. There we go. All right, we're gonna take it out of the package. He showed me this and I was like, no way. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, turn around. The back of the pin normally is Mickey's, and this one is Sorcerer Mickey has. Look at this. This is so crazy to me. Walt Disney Imagineering. Yeah. That one's getting hidden. Like, I'm gonna hide that one. That one's, or not like hide, but like. But all of them are amazing. The whole black and white setup over there, and yeah, too fancy for me. Put back in the package here. I think that's it in there right now. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Our GSD wanted us to do larger production level of wax making. Man. To make more stuff. Hold on. I found a scale. Cool. It works. All right. This is our new 30-pound wax melter. Give you an idea. This one over here. This one right here. 5 pounds. Yeah. We really upgraded on that one. Oh, that's also the ice maker I got Shelly for Christmas. She loves that thing. Words are hard, so now you can make more wax. So I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer. Yeah, right about there. And show you guys how I make. Well, this one's gonna be new. This is a new one because I want to make a campfire smelling Like we have the turn and burn, which has the sweet with smoke. But what if you just wanted to like smoke like campfire, right? That's what I'm talking about. Especially because, oh, there's water in this thing. Hold on. You do not want water touching any wax. It will bubble, it will flake, it will do all kinds of weird stuff. So you gotta make sure it's really dry. Alright. Of course, all this stuff is available on the go.com. What? I even got my own website. All fancy. I want the blue wax. I can make blue wax melts. I can make colored wax melts. I can make colored candles too. Custom candles and stuff like that, you gotta contact us if you want custom things like that. Anyway. Alright, first thing we do, we weigh that bad boy up. Then we zero it out. And then we forget to count. So what's that, 3.5? Is it 3.4 or 5? 3.4. 14 ounces of wax. Okay. There we go. And then we start pouring. Ooh, look at that. It pours so much faster too. Our last one took forever. One more. There we go. Ah, man, so close. So this process is nice right here. Alright, we're at 13 because we are going to add 1.3 ounces of fragrance. So we know we need to add, and we zeroed it out again. We're going to add in the Smoke Ode. Smells like fire, like smoke. And there. Alright. Then, make sure that's dry. We're going to take this, and we're going to stir it up. We're going to give it a good stir for a minute. Oh, that's water. Nothing like a cup of wax to start your day. There you go, Austin. And here we are. We're just spinning it around. We're also letting it cool. It's like glass blowing. I mean, I feel like I relate to the glass blower guys a lot when it comes to this stuff because, like, you know, now we're sitting here, we're letting it cool down. Still too hot. And we're also mixing the fragrance. We're stirring it. We're incorporating it. Pretty much we do about a 9 to 10% ratio when it comes to wax to fragrance. So we try to keep it no more, but because it only will hold up to 10%, so we usually try to do a little under, just a hair, but we want the most fragrance possible because, you know, you want your house to smell delicious or whatever you're looking for. I haven't thought about, like, you know the Jelly Bellies that have like a horrible taste and everything? So like the joke sample pack? Alright, that's long enough. Smells like smoke. Smells like a certain earth. Just saying. Smells like earth. Next, we got this cake pourer. Check this thing out. Yeah. And you just pour it all in there. This thing will hold like almost 20 ounces of wax. Then, you just start pouring. And you gotta pour it just right there. Oh yeah. Oops. See, I went over the edge. Now I gotta clean that up later. Who got a little left? You do. Ooh, spot on the measurement. Check that out. There we go. Boom. Hey, Flapjack. Good to see you. And there you go, everybody. That is about 14.5 ounces worth of smoke fragrance. And now we got to wait for the cooling process, which can take, depending on the surface and everything and how hot you pour it, it could be a while. That tool could be make some flapjacks too. So that's how we make that. So this is our jar of honey. This is very potent stuff. This stuff right here, we can't even do the like half and half with that because that honey will overpower anything you do. If we made one of these in straight honey, your house would radiate like honey. I mean, we just make a couple melts with that. But yeah, we'll go through. As you can see, we're getting so big in production lately that we had to buy entire 5-pound pails of fragrance. So you can see here we got, let's see, peach nectar, the smoked oud we just did, lavender, caramel popcorn. This is honey. Honey's the only one that we can't get through that website, so we have to use a different company. This is expensive. This bottle, it's almost as much as this entire bottle. But that's also why our I Smell Poo products are a little bit more than everything else, because this thing is a lot more than the rest of them. Big tree. Watermelon. Ooh, watermelon's in my car right now. Smells so good. Next, we come over here. We do the easy part. It's called the cleaning part. We turn the water on as hot as possible. You guys got one of these at home too? Asking for a friend. I feel like I'm watching Hibachi Chef cook a meal. Pour shelf for the wax melter, release the valve right into the pour. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like it just starts pouring out. I know, I thought about that. So you can't have water in your wax, but at the same time, you use really hot water to remove all the wax and residue. And then the drying process. This is the most, I feel like this is the most important part, because you got to make sure you get all that old fragrance out of there too. Costco paper towels are your best friend. Yep, that one got really bad. Don't put this in your dishwasher. That wax residual will build up over time. Not that we've done that, but you know, I just have a feeling, you know. Alright. Hey Betsy, good to see you. The hardest part is cleaning this thing. Now I have a different cup that I poured these wax melts in, but sometimes it's just less messy to use the straight pourer, I guess you would call it. There we go. Cleaned up. UK Sploosh, good to see you. Hi, Shelly. So there you go. We got 4 wax melts being made. Don't worry about that. There we go. Y'all like Mickey Mouse too? I think he's pretty cool. It's all crooked. Switch that. There we go. Hey. Is it raining? Well, look at that. That's crazy. raining outside. Yeah, it's filling the pool up. It's nice. Oh my gosh, her unicorn balloon from like forever ago is still up there. Alright. That's that, that's that. Those are gonna dry. Shut that off. This room is the flavor zone. Flavor zone. Alright, we got room sprays. Alright, so we got these room sprays here. And then these are all the bags. Like, we pre-labeled all the bags and everything. We just got to make them. But we got car diffusers, obviously our #1 seller. People love, you know, people drive their car. They got to go places. Those are, yeah. This is the flavor zone. There's a lot of stuff in here. Like, more of these. I have 2 more boxes of those. So I got another 300 of those. Let's see, jars. Packing peanuts. This is where Shelly makes all of the, what do you call them? What are these things? Car diffusers and the room sprays. So here we go. We got a full one right here. I have no idea what one this is. Ocean Breeze. There we go. So your factory warehouse reminds me of a house. Yeah. Dream Finder, right? Let's see. Yeah, so I fixed the washer. That's been nice. No longer that crazy banging noise. We have another room back here, which we're gonna have to expand into soon. We just haven't moved in yet. Are those candles? Hold on. Oh my gosh, these are all candles. Oh, I didn't know I had that much. Here's my dive tank. Yeah, I got one of those there. For those who are wondering about bath soaps and stuff like that, and well, we experimented with making soaps. So yeah, we're working on some stuff there. That's all candles that I think we forgot about. There's my dive gear. Yeah, it's a bit busy in here. Okay, well. Oh, look at these ears. Look at these ears I got from Alani. You like my bike? Yeah, it's got the tassels and everything. Check it out. I even got the Dinosaur helmet. Man, I'd be cruising around the streets in this thing. Those tassels be flowing. These are our samples that we get every time we order fragrances, and we will try to find new fragrances to use. So you can see we have a lot. That's just one box. I'm not sure where the rest of them are. What happened to the other ears? Yeah, the Vanellope ears. Oh, Allie wearing them. Let's see. I'm missing something. Oh, the tripod, yeah. M-I-N-I-E Mini. Shelly's almost done with her meeting. She should be on her way back any moment now. Of course, you guys are... Please. What are we adding to the intro B-roll? I'm sorry. Oh, me riding on that bike? Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, I got those in Japan, but you can actually get those in the Japan Pavilion too. A lot of the stuff that I get in Japan, I found out you can actually get in the Japan Pavilion. Oh my gosh, there's a mess in here. Oh. Alright. Alright. I'm reading the chat. So I have the phone facing this way because the camera on the other side makes it complicated. Either way, rambling now. Back to work. So what kind of questions and stuff you guys got? Obviously, you check out rononthego.com if you guys are interested in anything you've seen today. The wax melts that I poured today are not available yet, but they will be soon. Those are going to be what I'm going to call campfire, because now everything smells like a campfire. As we're getting closer to the spring, I wouldn't say summer, but spring. Of all the scents you make, which one should a first timer get? Hopefully not vanilla. No, it's not vanilla. Cap just posted a link to the shop. I would go with the banana bread. Big popular fan here. The I Smell Poo. If you like honey, it's honey with a hint of vanilla, or a little more than a hint, but. Or if you're into sample packs and you do wax melts, well, we have the wax melt sample packs. Told you. Like these right here are bigger than, so these are 0.75 ounces. So they're almost a full ounce here, where the sample, or where our normal packs are 3.4 ounces. So you're getting quite a bit in a single snack pack. Hold on. It's done. Drive me crazy. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, Dawn, good to see you. How easy is it to start a company like yours? Well, you know, like... So we started making shirts in 2001? Yeah, 2001. And then I was in Japan. And then that's where we were until Shelly was recently doing her other job recently. And when she was doing her other job, we met somebody who was doing candles, and he was like, yeah, this is how much I make doing candles on the side. And we were like, what? And we were like, okay, let's adventure into it. And after spending a lot of money, because you have to learn about the wicks, the type of wax you're using, fragrances, which company you like the best fragrances from. There's a lot of initial cost into doing it. But after that, it's pretty simple. Now we have pretty much everything down. You got to think about things like where there's a lot of rules. There's like an international candle rule thing where you have to have like certain, it has to have like display the weight of the candle, where it was manufactured, obviously the warning stickers on it. There's a lot of little legal issues too with making this stuff, but most people do shirts because it's simple. There's not a lot of requirements. It's fairly quick, and but Shelly doesn't like the candle. I mean, she grew up. Let's just say in the time of us dating before we got married, I bought a lot of candles. So now that I just get to make candles, it's way easier. How has selling at the markets been? Horrible. Yes, James, exactly. Labeling. Well, you would know. Yes, in the sauce business like you are, yes, the labeling laws are crazy. But I mean, you just got to do what you got to do, right? And you can't really complain too much about it. Then there's like, you know, the signing up, you got your LLC, you got to sign all the, like, because, you know, do you want to get sued, or do you want the company to get sued? Because there's a lot to it. there's a lot of learning, and then there's a lot of initial costs, and there's not like a get rich easy thing. And like, we do okay with this, but we don't sell enough. Don't use the second one. Don't use the second one. Spray because watermelon candy was sold out. What are you saying that? I'm sorry. Are you saying that the water room spray because watermelon candy was sold out? Can you reword? I'm not. Are you saying that watermelon candy wax melt or room spray sold out? I hit send too soon. Oh. Hold on. Shelly runs all this stuff. I'm filling in today. Let's see. Stand by. Hold on, we gotta log into my account. I haven't done this in forever. For the first time. Okay, I got a Georgia peach room spray because watermelon candy was out. Oh. Yeah, Shelly will be here soon, so I'll be able to answer that question and stuff soon. She's the runner and slash controller of all those things. Okay, are most of your sales from YouTube? Do you think it would be harder to market otherwise? We've tried marketing. We've tried advertising and everything. I mean, majority of the people who do buy are from obviously from my channel, or people who know us. But yeah, like most of the candle groups that I'm part of, they have a very hard time starting, and a lot of them quit because of lack of sales, or they're just not making enough to make it worth the time. Gotcha. Hold on a second. Let me I'm pulling it up right now. Commerce orders. Georgia peach is one of Shelly's personal favorites now. She loves that one. There we go. Gone. I don't know if we have watermelon. Okay, I see your order. Gotcha. The other channels don't have Shelly. Well, I mean, Shelly did make streamer games. On streamer games, since we're talking about it, we don't have a timeline on that. We still have to have like the meeting, like between me, Tanya, and Janelle, and we're gonna bring Shelly along too, because since Shelly's obviously the one who threw that together and made all the cards and everything, so we don't have a date or a plan for a second streamer games. I'm looking 2 months at most, April, but we'll see how that all works out. If you're stealing from the house, the safe is in the bedroom. There's not an actual safe in the bedroom. It's just safer in the bedroom. No.
I don't know if I like the smell of the smoke out.
It's not for you.
Okay, good.
It's for the people. And we give it back to you. What is that?
It's mine.
What is it? What is that?
Dr. Pepper.
Oh. You can tell I don't drink soda very often because I was like, what?
And then he chugs it.
Nope. This safe is full of Dars and popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a message.
And Mickey ears.
Hold on a second. Original. Got it. You want to take over for a moment?
Yeah, I gotta cut these.
Here. Your turn to talk to everybody.
Since you're just over here chit-chatting.
Well, I mean, you did give me the good stuff. Did we get Chick-fil-A on delivery? This is so great. Is this yours?
No, I didn't whine.
What?
I'm not a huge... I like Chick-fil-A.
Uh-huh.
But I have some stuff here. Hello. The real boss has entered.
Don H. ordered... Are we out of watermelon spray?
Possibly.
Because she went to order it and it wasn't...
It was sold out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we out of watermelon fragrance? Is that why?
No.
Okay.
Don H., would you rather have watermelon?
Okay.
I know you ordered Georgia peach. If you would rather have watermelon, I can do watermelon instead. Good afternoon. Can we talk about ear storage? I don't know how to store the ears. I do want to I think I want to hang them all up along the
Hang what up?
the ears.
Oh. She said yes, please.
Dawn, yes please. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, thank you. No problem. Where is my pens? Allie Lynette Levno. Do you have a pen over there? Allie has stole all my pens.
Oh.
Hello, Shelly. The real boss.
You can have the bunny pen. Tokyo Disney pen?
Yeah. Okay, Dawn. Watermelon. Gotcha. I've made Janelle wall for lounge flies and ears. Really? You did? That's cool. Cap is the real boss here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ryan. No. He maybe of the mods. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, mods. Calm down.
Wow.
Calm down.
Wow,
Calm
what
down.
are you doing over here?
Hello, Renee. Shelly booked a flight and got the travel car seat. So now it's 8 months of anxiety. So it's 8 months of anxiety for me thinking. So you're okay. So you're leaving in 8 months. That's so exciting. Hello, Scott.
Oh, yeah. You remember the first time we took Tanner?
Oh,
The first time we took Tanner on an airplane, we got first class, dude.
we did.
We had no idea if our kid was going to be good or not. We were just like, I don't know. And it was $50 upgrade to sit in first class. So we were just like,
Yeah.
well.
I think my biggest anxiety was like, is he going to cry the whole time? You know, is he going to be that baby?
Ooh, we got clean look here.
Clean look. Hello. Good to see you. I hope you both are doing fantastic. I'd say like my advice for traveling with kids on airplanes is less is more. So a lot of parents pack like a ton of toys and books and activities.
And Play-Doh.
And Play-Doh. It gets too much. It's they have too many options. So like just a few toys, one book, snacks.
Not Play-Doh.
No Play-Doh because they will stop you at security. And it's really messy. Don't do that.
Huh. So what is this? It's Play-Doh. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so excited. Allie was just talking about baby the other day. What was she talking about? Oh, we were writing names. We're practicing, you know, her writing. And she was going through all the names and she says, I want to write baby. For the baby.
Actually, look. Yes, the tumblers can be taken in the park.
Yes, Renee. It's just our tumblers aren't leak proof too, so just keep that in mind. Okay, sounds good, Renee. Thank you. Thank you so much. The hardest part about these little mini wax melts are the labels because they're so like itty bitty.
What's up?
Let's see. Hi, Project Loop.
Hello. No! Undo. Undo. Oh, jeez.
Did you just put an ad?
Oh, why did it do that? What?
Hey, Crispy.
Did you get an ad?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
Sorry if you got an ad. Oh, thank you, Clean Look.
Anyways. So I was looking at these buttons up here and it says like create a highlight video, add and stream marker, do all these different things, and it was like insert ad. And as I was going over it, it was like ad inserted. I was like, what? That's wild. What does everybody want to talk about? I know you guys always have questions.
Oh, yeah. If you guys have any questions.
People, and it doesn't.
Any questions?
They always have questions. Wow, I killed like a lot of people. I took out about 50.
The ad?
Uh-huh.
Oopsies. Sorry, guys. Well, yeah, a little mini commercial. from Disney, what's the best thing about where you live?
Like, There's a Chick-fil-A down the street?
No. I think it's that there's so much to do. Like, even if you took away Disney,
Oh, yeah.
there'd still be always something to go do. Like, obviously, we have the beach. We have springs. Not Disney springs, but, like, springs that you can go swim in.
With the alligators and the snakes?
Hey, you just gotta take the risk, okay? Pay attention to your surroundings. I don't know. We've done it a few times. There's a bunch of, like, parks and trails. And there's parts of the state we haven't even been. The Keys, the Panhandle.
Oh, yeah. We've done that. So somebody said, Shelly, what's your favorite part about the streamer games?
Okay, so streamer games was really stressful for me because
You made it?
I made it, and with it being the first one, I was like, is it going to be too long? Is it going to be too short? Is it too easy? Is it going to be too hard? How many problems is there going to be? Like, so I was just like, hoping everything went well. I think my favorite part was just because I like all three streamers, and it was a really fun, friendly competition, and it was fun to watch all three at the same time. I can't wait to do the next one. I already have a ton of ideas.
Okay. Been looking to potentially move to Florida. Was there anything specific research-wise you looked into when considering your move?
So job, because we weren't transferring with the job that we had currently, so, the jobs, and then, the schools was really important to us.
Tanner loves school here. Couldn't barely get him to go back in Washington.
Yeah, and especially this new school, he has so many friends. He loves it so much.
He was actually sad he was sick the other day and missed school.
Yeah. Just the neighborhood. I don't know, what else did we... Oh, so a big thing is, obviously, everybody knows there's hurricanes in Florida.
Yep.
I know, shocker, right?
Right.
We knew that we would rather be inland than live on the coast.
Yes.
Because when we want to go to the beach and stuff, it's not far.
No.
For us, like, to just go to the beach.
Hey, Ron and Shelly, what made you all jump into DVC? We go to Disney World about 2 to 3 times a year, usually 3 to 5 day trips, kids 4 and 2.
Oh.
We're not APs, but live close enough to make mini trips a year.
Okay. So
Tell them the reason why we bought DVC. Tell them the real reason.
I don't know what.
Because you wanted to go to Alani.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you want to go to Hawaii.
But so okay, this was my thought process. Is I loved staying at Disney resorts because they're the cleanest, they're the nicest. You still get like the Disney atmosphere just being in the hotel. Customer service is outstanding.
Yep.
So every time we traveled, we wanted to stay Disney. However, we couldn't always afford to stay at Disney.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're staying like 5 nights. But with DVC, that made it possible for us because, yes, you do have a monthly payment, but it's not as much as if you're paying 4 or 5 nights at once.
Yeah.
It's like spread out easier.
Yeah.
And then once it's paid off, we still get to use it for many years.
Yeah, we already have 2 contracts paid off, and we use it all the time.
And there's a lot of different hotels to choose from. It's not like you're buying, say, because it's kind of a timeshare, right? So, but it's not like you're paying for a timeshare at like one specific hotel. Like there's tons of hotels that you can stay at.
But we got into DVC because of Alani.
Yeah, so we went there and she showed us like which hotels were available to buy DVC, and Alani was one of them. And I was like, but we lived in Washington at the time.
Mm-hmm.
If we lived here, I don't think I would have picked Alani. Actually, no, I would not have picked Alani.
But living in Seattle, we were exactly the same distance between Hawaii and Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm not sure in here. Let's see. Dylan, mobile.
Okay, sounds good, Don Hill. Or Don H.
I wear currently a broken pair of Under Armour shoes. Shoes for me only last about 2 months, maybe 2.5 at most. Because it doesn't matter what they are. I've had my hookahs, I have Under Armour, I had some New Balances. Nothing really makes it very long. But I just wear whatever.
What was the question?
What kind of shoes?
Oh.
Let's see. Parents team. Let's see. If you're still and stay at Disney Resort, so if you'll look on that. You'll look into the question. Can you bring snacks into the park? I bring all kinds of food into the park all the time.
Yeah, you could absolutely bring snacks in the park.
Shelly.
Yes.
How did you learn graphic design? How did you learn how to do what you do?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Practice. It's always comes slightly natural to me because I love it so much. But like how I learned Canva and how to use the Cricut, YouTube videos.
Our DVC home resort is Bay Lake Tower. We love staying there, and we do stay at other DVC resorts, but would just wait until the 7 months to book them. And yeah, we kind of booked last minute, hence why we're not live tonight.
Did you?
No, I didn't tell anybody, but we're staying.
Can we tell?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so last minute, like
literally Saturday.
Saturday or Sunday? No, Saturday.
I was working Sunday.
There was availability at the Fort Wilderness cabins for DVC tonight. So we booked that Saturday for tonight.
We're just staying there for the night.
Yeah, it's just one night. It's kind of a little bit complicated, but we had a few points that were going to expire due to a cancellation thing that happened with us.
Yep.
And so it was either use them very, very soon or lose them. Well,
and it's raining today. And,
we'll use them.
we'll just go watch Mickey shorts and hang out in the cabin, and it'll feel like we're back in Washington.
Yeah, I did buy s'more stuff for the kids, so I don't know. We'll figure out some way to do something with that.
No,
Yeah.
Bison Burger is Wilderness Lodge. We're going to Fort Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah, we're going to the campgrounds. And I also really want to check it out because I want to book this cabin for Thanksgiving / Allie's birthday, which is going to be extremely difficult, I think.
Yep.
Because it won't open up to us until 7 months, but we're going to try. So yeah, that's the cool thing about living here and having DVC is we stay DVC quite often, just like willy-nilly, like, oh, in 2 days we're going to go stay at wherever. And the kids usually swim in the pool and yeah.
Yep.
This time it'll be raining, but oh well, that's okay.
Well, yeah, did you talk that one time we were supposed to stay there and we couldn't?
Yeah, so we had like a 2 or 3 night booked in the cabin. And when we got there to check in, they were like, so there's a problem with your cabin and you're not going to be able to stay. And they put us in the tree house at Saratoga instead. Which is, the tree house is amazing, but we had already stayed there a few times.
So do you think we save money being DVC compared to staying at the resorts? Well, here's the thing. We live here now. I think if we didn't have DVC, we wouldn't even stay at the resorts at all.
Absolutely not.
No.
Okay, let's just, how much is it to stay in the cabin tonight? Oh, you can't even look that up,
I
right?
can't look
Because
it
it's
up.
DVC.
No, DVC can book. You can book one.
Okay.
But yes, either way, go ahead.
There's no way that we would stay in the resorts while we lived here because we'd be like, $500. Like, no way.
Oh yeah, when we stayed at the Alani was $800 a night.
Oh, yeah. Alani was $800 per night while we were there.
For the first room.
Whoa.
It was $1,100 a night for the second room. For the 1 bedroom.
So, do you think we saved money? I think so, because that's not even how much we paid monthly for our payments. And then once that's paid off, like we have, how many contracts?
3.
We have 3 contracts and 2 of them are paid off already, so. If you love Disney hotels, hi Marie, how are you? I always love seeing Marie in the chat.
Oh, the 1 bedroom cabins are $500 a night.
Okay, so the cabin we're staying in tonight is $500.
$537.
If we did not live here, there's no way that we'd be like, yeah, let's go stay in the cabin for a night. Absolutely not.
$537.
But if you're thinking about DVC, the next time you're here, I would just go talk to them.
I don't know because it's varying prices, but it ranges between $520 to $600. I can't find tonight because it's all booked out.
Our DVC agent she was absolutely amazing. And I'm sure all of them are. And I know that they try to get you to, sign that day and stuff. But if you're just there for information, just tell them that, right? I know. right in the beginning. And I think that for the most part, they'll respect that.
Yeah.
And you get like a $100 gift card usually.
Well, that was when we did it.
I think they still do it.
Have you stayed at the new Poly Tower? No, we have not. DVC rental companies will buy your points. Yeah, I know, but I don't like going that route with things. I'd rather just use my points to go.
Oh, we never have a problem using our points.
No.
James said,
My reason why. We stayed at Poly for 8 nights. I paid a rack rate for peak season. I found out that I would have paid a fourth of the price for the con. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the other thing. Peak season, like Christmas time and stuff, you're looking at 28, 30 points per night compared to I forgot what Christmas season time is, but it's expensive.
Yeah, I love staying at all the resorts because they're all a little bit unique. Like, we really, really are trying to make a trip up to Hilton Head. And then there's Vero Beach is very relaxing.
Like, Hawaii wouldn't have been an option for us if it wasn't for our points for Alani. Like, there's no way we could have been in a hotel flight.
And even with that, we ain't going to Hawaii for a long time because Hawaii is so expensive. Like,
yeah.
wow. We love Hilton Head. Everybody says that they love Hilton Head. I cannot wait to go. I was thinking like, I mean, I would love to go in April, but I just don't know.
Let's see, what else is there? Also, if you're a DVC member, you don't have to buy the top tier annual pass. If you live out of state, you can buy the Sorcerer Pass. Whereas, because technically you own a home resort, you are technically living in Florida, per the way it's written or whatever. So, they allow you to buy the second tier Sorcerer Pass, which is great because that really only blocks you out for Thanksgiving and Christmas. You're good the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Other things like Moonlight Magic, then there's
DVC cruise.
DVC cruise. Oh yeah, I talked about that. DVC.
Even on regular cruises, they have DVC events.
Yeah, and you get like perks and stuff.
And they give you this like champagne stuff that's glittery and it's pretty.
Oh, you're talking about the DVC welcome party?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you are a DVC member, they have a little welcome party on the ship, and they gave treats and stuff.
We never stayed there while Ron was in the military.
No, we never even made it anywhere when I was in the military.
Yeah, when he was in the military, we weren't even like really a Disney anything.
No, we went to Disney in 2012. Disney World was our first time ever.
We did, and there was a tropical storm.
Yep, it was great. There was no lines.
Yeah.
But I remember being at Hollywood Studios.
See, I remember Animal Kingdom, and then I remember Universal Studios.
I remember Hollywood because you were like, there she is, from Teen Mom.
Oh, yeah. Where's the Polynesian?
The new
Ooh, that's cool. I love the Polynesian.
Yeah, Polynesian is the ultimate stay for DVC. I tell you what, right now, like, room is massive. The 2 bathrooms and
then just like watching the fireworks
from the resort.
Yeah, and then I love the whole vibe of the Poly.
No, you're not blocked out DVC. I'm talking about the annual pass, not DVC. If you have DVC points, and there's no blackout dates for DVC. You just have to have enough points to stay there during that time. Mm-hmm. So what exactly was it that made you both become Disney family? Well, I grew up in a family that told me when I was going to go. No, Ron Alani is the ultimate. I grew up in a family that was like, we're not going to Disney until you're old enough to remember. You know what I remember from my trip to Disney? Nothing. Well, except Jungle Cruise.
I always grew up going to Disneyland like once a year, and I always really loved it. But I think the thing that like really stuck it to us is Tanner, when Tanner was little.
And Vegas. Because we were avid Vegas people. We were going to Vegas all the time. And then one day we were like, Vegas is too expensive. And then we tried Disney World and we're like, it's like Vegas without the other stuff.
All the things that we don't like.
Yeah, pretty much. But then like, if you think about Vegas, right, there's no free transportation up and down the strip. There's no like, you go to each hotel, but in the end, there's people pushing, trying to sell you stuff constantly and everything. At Disney, there's not the pushing. You just kind of try to push yourself not to buy everything.
I just love, like, the Disney, like,
you have
customer service, the cleanliness.
You have an ocean-smelling candle, right? That's Ocean Breeze?
Yeah, we have Beach Cottage.
Beach Cottage is the ocean-smelling candle you're looking for.
Yeah. I love our TVC so much.
Mm-hmm.
Last year for Tanner's birthday's coming up. He's going to be 11. We stayed in the tree house for like 3 or 4 nights.
Yeah.
And this year we asked him where he wanted to go. At first he was talking the Keys for a while. And then he switched it to Great Wolf Lodge. So so. But so no Disney stay this year for Tina's birthday.
Well, on his birthday. Well,
On his birthday.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy that Tanner's gonna be 11. My baby boy.
Meow. He's getting so old. We're gonna have to kick him out.
Did we miss any questions?
Which day in the new public? Little girl is going to be 8, and I asked myself, where did the time go?
I know, it's crazy. Especially when you start looking back on pictures and you're just like, holy cow. That was a suspicious laugh.
Did you ever get your monster? No, we haven't gotten a chance to go to another Costco and pick up those yet, USMC.
Oh, yeah. Allie starts kindergarten in August. She's in pre-K right now. And she's doing fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's doing great. An ad? March, April, May. Yeah, 3 months. Hello, Grandpa Riz. Okay.
Oh, wow, that was weird.
When you moved from Washington, did you sell everything before you came, or did you hire a moving company?
Oh, you can watch a whole video on that.
We do have a video on it, but
We have videos of us moving here.
we sold everything that we had. We packed up a few totes and put it in our back of our ridgeline. When we moved here, we had no beds, no couch, no furniture. We had some clothes and pictures and very special things. We had like a box of toys for Allie because she was itty bitty. She was 2.
Yeah.
Was she even 2 yet?
No. Oh, wait, yeah. We moved here in 22.
Okay, so
She
she
was
was
3.
2.5.
Yeah.
And people thought we were nuts.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like,
They're going to ruin your life.
We also transported our TV, a flat screen, and we were like, all right, if it makes it, it makes it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, it's okay. And it made it. And then
we had a little boo-boo.
our little boo-boo girl was playing around the TV and knocked it over and smashed it.
She's done that twice now.
Twice, yeah.
Allie has broken 2 TVs.
So we have one very little TV, and I think we're nervous to buy another TV.
I don't want to buy another one. I don't want to buy another one. Come on, find my stream. There it is.
Is there anything you wish you would have kept before the move? Not for me.
No.
Nope, I brought everything that I needed. Were you nervous when you moved to Florida? A little bit.
I mean, I wasn't. I was just like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I had a job lined up already. And we knew that that was going to be enough to, like, get by. We weren't going to have much extra. Like, Allie wasn't in daycare or, you know. So it was hard to get it going for Ron because we needed enough money to put Allie into daycare so that he could go stream, but we didn't have that money.
Yeah.
It was like a little bit of a hard start for him.
The whole starting of this channel wasn't it's just like, oh, I'm very successful on YouTube. No, it was horrible. To give you guys an idea, I used to stream, or not stream, but vlog every day at Disney, and I'd probably make about $45, $50 a month when I first started.
Yeah.
Like, that was it.
That was it.
I mean, I was spending $40 every 4 days on gas alone.
So if you want to like start something like this, just it takes time and
Jake Dar. He said, I'm sure Ron's not nervous about it.
and you know, it's okay to go backwards a little bit if you have a plan to move forwards.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to start over. We started over
A lot. I don't think we're really scared to start over anymore because
no.
like you start over, you go get a job and
Or you go or do whatever you're gonna do.
it's okay.
I used to have a projector. Remember that? I used to play the Xbox on my projector.
Yeah,
When I was in the military.
we did have
I had a projector. I had a whole room because we had a 2-bedroom, and I literally had a whole like movie theater couch. I'd go in there, play Xbox, and she'd come in and shut everything off because I'd just pass out. When I was in the military, I passed out very easily.
I think like since we've been together too, we've never been the type that always needed like the nicest car, the nicest house, the nicest things. So
I'm horrible about that.
yeah. So starting over is like, I don't know. It's just not a big. It's
Look,
just stuff.
The couch in the living room is from a retired cast member.
Yeah, and then when we moved here, Allie was like 2.5, and she painted on the entire side of the couch.
Yeah, she did.
So now the couch is just finger painted. But we refuse to get another one until the kids can like prove to us that they can take care of. If we get a new couch. So I mean, we also like we just
Come so long. This has nothing to do with Disney, but whatever you're doing, marriage is not. I don't know about that one.
what?
She said, whatever you're doing, your marriage is working. It's working.
Oh, thank you. I mean, marriage is. Hey.
I am very, very difficult to be with.
Yes, yes.
It's excessive.
I would say marriage for anybody is a long road of ups and downs, right?
When we hit 100,000, the only thing I really would say with the channel changing is I won't be pushing like to subscribe. Like, you know how right now I'm really pushing like, hey, subscribe to the channel. It's free to do. Here's the numbers and everything. Once I hit 100,000, I won't have to anymore. The play button's gonna show up. The goal has been met, and I'll probably quit. I'm just joking. The last part I'm joking about. Really?
I don't know. Would you?
Oh, I was joking. No.
Ron's really bad with like once he meets his goal, he's ready to move on to a next goal.
Well, I have another goal.
Yeah. What would it be? 1 million?
Well, I mean yeah, but like I'd have to change what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to get 1 million live streaming.
Well, you're not just getting 1 million live stream. You're not going to get 1 million just 100% Disney. I mean, like most Disney YouTubers have been around for a long time. They're not at 1 million. You know, there's a couple, but like
yeah.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm reading.
I mean, goals are only made to be broken. Yeah, there you go. Lynn says she didn't realize you had a trainee with you. Yeah.
I left him alone for a little bit.
Yeah. Tanner wants to start his own channel and do his own thing, and I've always supported anything Tanner wants to do. That's why I got dive certified.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kind of just I don't know what he wants to do about that. But we used to live in Florida. We lived in Colorado. We lived in Washington. We lived in California. We've moved multiple times. We've owned a house. We've sold a house. We've literally lived a retired life on that house.
Yeah, we lived on a lake with a bunch of old people.
Yeah, we were literally in the retirement community as I've had multiple jobs. I've worked for Best Buy distribution centers. I've worked self-employed flooring. I worked at a theme park in Washington. I've been all over the place when it comes to work history and everything. This one's the most interesting one, I would have to say. Military. What else did I do? Too many things to remember.
I know, I wasn't listening. I'm just kidding.
I could be live for hours. She listens to me all day, but I'm literally sitting next to her.
Scott said my wife wants to move to Florida so bad, but I'm not ready to go yet. I'm very busy with my car detailing and have a lot of clients that I built through the years. My only slow time, yeah, that's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, no, it's hard to give that all up. But if you want it, and it has to be both sides. We both wanted to move here.
Right.
We both agreed on this. It's not like I was just like, hey, we're moving to Florida because that's what I want to do.
Right, we both really, and we thought about it for a long time.
Since 2020. Remember?
I think, was it a little bit before that?
Well, yeah, we talked about it before that. That's March 2020 is when we determined we were going to do it.
Yeah. So you both have to really, really, really want it, and you both have to like be willing to sacrifice stuff.
Yeah, and then everybody's like, well, I'm like, because we went from, we were in the 1%. We made too much money, and to like, we'll see how tomorrow works.
Yeah. We went from the 1% to he made $45 a month.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I made $45.
Okay, it's just money.
Hey, and that's the thing. It's just money. If you worry about money, I try to explain this to people all the time. Do you remember what you did with your money? Like,
I feel like when you make more, you just spend more.
Yeah,
on just stuff. Like, I don't know.
Your vacations become bigger. You stay a little more lavish. You tend to buy more expensive name brand products instead of buying like the.
Hey, DJ Knight.
And we just kind of like. Imagine Ron trying to tell Shelly what to do.
You want to tell me what to do?
No. Buy this wax melt. But no, like. So let's say I have $100 and and you go out to eat. You remember going out to eat. You don't remember the money. What you do with your money is what you remember, not what the money was. If you have money sitting in a bank account, and then things come up.
I mean, yeah, things are always gonna come up.
Things always come up.
Shoot.
Let's see. Ivy. Back. I'm always asking how I survived when I first moved to New York City. I made so much less. Yeah, like you just adapt to your living style.
Yeah.
I try to do that all the time. Would I like? I mean, like at no point in the last 2.5 years of living here would I ever think that I'd been able to go back-to-back trips to Japan like I did.
Yes.
No.
Somebody said the memories are more important than the money. Absolutely, 1,000% yes.
I'm gonna tell you now. I've had money and I've had no money, and I remember the times when I had no money more than I remember the money because I had to work a lot. I mean, you all think I do 12-hour days is crazy here. I used to work 13 and 1s, which is 13 days, 12 hours, and 1 day off. That's what I remember my money was. And the vending machine I used to hang out with.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yes.
So. Is healthcare expensive being your own LLC? No, we actually got a pretty decent. Yeah, no. Surprisingly.
Yeah, so we have a really good plan, and I won't go into too many details, but...
Yeah, because it varies behind state, person, everything.
Yeah, person, all this. But we pay the same as at my job that I just left a few months ago.
Yeah.
And I think the coverage for this one...
Our coverage is way better now.
So, no, I think that a few years ago, it was really hard to get like personal insurance. I think it's getting better.
Yeah, it was. We actually got.
It's getting better.
Yeah, No, Shelly did not find me in a crate on the side of the road, Lynn. I actually found her, and if I could reenact the scene, look at that, like that panic in her face already. Pretty much said the words, "Who would ever date that idiot?" was the exact word she said.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're talking about the first time. No, I was sitting in the back of the break room.
Well, not that time.
Oh, okay.
Not that time. Not that time. No, not that one.
I mean, you guys think he's weird now. He was really weird then.
So we've been together for 20 years. How much have I changed? Well,
not a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's gonna change a little bit. But
Tiffany, you are both co-bosses. Oh, we run different parts of everything, right?
yeah, like I couldn't go live stream, and he could. He would.
We tried the other night with the kids. We tried, you know, it went well.
Oh yeah, I mean like by myself. Go like.
I did, Jake Dar. I did just go up to Shelly and start talking. That's exactly how it went down.
Oh yeah, and I was like by myself, like.
Let's just say there was some nice words said when I walked over.
Why is he talking to me?
That's the nicest way we can put it on
But
the
then
channel.
I think to get to into my break my walls down a little bit, he started going and talking to my best friend about.
I had to talk to the best friend to get into the Shelly DMs.
Who's
You know?
Shelly? Like, how can I talk to her? Like, what's up with this girl?
What are you talking about? She gave me your number instantly.
But yeah.
Yeah.
During the proposal yesterday, Ron said that when he proposed, Shelly said no. That is absolutely 100% true.
100%. She told me no when I proposed.
Because there is a story behind
Well,
it.
no.
Okay?
I just don't know how to quit. So you eventually just had to say yes.
And then eventually I said yes.
Yeah, there we go.
He didn't deserve a yes then.
I married my healer and we're all friends 10 years. Oh yeah, Shelly said no. It's not even a joke. Like I don't lie to you guys. And like when I'm talking to you guys on the channel and I tell you things, you aren't like, oh, this would be funny to say no. Like no, she said no.
Yeah.
And no is the nice way of putting it. Pretty much I got yelled at for about 20 minutes.
It was in Olive Garden.
In Olive Garden.
And he like got down on one knee and I could see the waitresses like
Get the...
No, they're like, oh my god, get like champagne or something.
Yeah.
And then I said no and she's like I'm like, get up.
One day on a live, Shelly said I hit the jackpot with Ron.
Did I? Jake Dar. What kind of lies is this?
What? How did you get... Oh, well, she never actually said yes.
What? I said...
Nope.
Are you sure?
You said I do.
No, like...
Nope.
Or maybe we were
Nope.
just like, I guess we'll just get married now.
We were literally hanging out, getting ready to get on a flight to Vegas to go eat lunch.
Oh, and we were like, we should just get married in Vegas.
We should just get married in Vegas. And we were just like, okay. We said okay. We didn't even say yes. We just said okay.
And yes, we got married in Vegas.
And then we got married in Vegas. Not even where I wanted to. In a warehouse.
And my limo driver got lost, so Ron thought
I thought she was done.
I had cold feet and said no. No, my limo driver just got lost going down the street.
So here we are, not even a couple miles away from this place, and the limo driver got lost. Of course, this is 2009.
Mm-hmm.
How many years we've been married?
A lot.
She's still
16.
there. You go.
Almost
16.
Yeah, we still have Ron's parents live in Washington, and then my parents live in Florida. So we see my parents quite often.
Yes. Adam Up says we got married in San Antonio after BMT graduation 25 years later. That's awesome, Adam Up. Somebody said, did you move to Orlando specific? Okay, when I moved here to do my channel, I did not move here to live stream. I moved here to vlog and make videos of diving and canoeing, kayaking.
Like Florida
experiences and stuff like that. And then eventually expand to go into like other states and stuff. But I wasn't making enough money to even afford to do what I was doing, so I had to come up with a new plan, and I had a wonderful friend who unfortunately passed away in this journey, which I owe him the world for being where I am today. Adam Baum was and he was the one who was like, hey, because I just tried live streaming one day. It was October 30th. And he said, hey, try live streaming every day for a month and see how it works out. And I was like, I can't afford that. He goes, I got you. I still to this day don't know what I got you meant, but I just said, what's the worst that happened? Nobody else is helping me.
Right. I think his got you meant like, I'm not going to let you fail. Like,
he didn't
we got
either.
this.
Look where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he was a genius. Everything, how the channel runs, the way I do things, the way I get on rides, how I keep the show going. He hated watching people eat on stream, and I don't like eating, so they kind of like worked out for both of us there. Mm-hmm. And like the way I kind of flow the channel, a lot of it was his design, and where we are today is a big thanks to him. And that one's hard because that's next week. Right. It's crazy to think it's almost been 2 years since he passed. So it's not even next week, it's 3 days. Mm-hmm. So 4 days. So yeah, he kind of laid out, and he knew everything. He was smart. He could tell you, hey, do this, do this, do this, and you know this will work and this won't work, and
Lynn, you're so funny.
I remember I was saying, Lynn, there's a bloke who is reasonable. Give him a watch. So I watched him and the paint dry.
No, I stopped watching the paint dry and started watching Ron.
Lynn's story. Did you know about Lynn when she met me for the first time?
I feel like
it's the very first night of Fantasmic. Just came back, Hollywood Studios. I'm wearing my big Run on the Go shirt. Right? I'm feeling good. I got 52 people watching me. I was feeling it. Don't get me wrong. I'm still excited about that. And this lady walks up to me and goes, "Hi, are you Run on the Go?" And then in the background, she goes, he's wearing the shirt. It literally says Run on the Go. That was KJ Dino. And that's the
accent.
I can't do the accent. I'm not good at that. So.
Yeah.
So. Oh, all this random. Thank you so much for the 3 pounds. Greatly appreciate it. Lynn is my official stalker, for those who don't know. Is he in any of your streams when you first started streaming Disney? So he's not in the streams. I actually never got to meet him in person. He was just somebody that I talked. So like I used to stay up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning talking to him every day. I lived, breathed, and did everything with him every day for hours and hours. And all my moderators you see today, Lynn, JJ, Jimmy Tiger, Lakin, Kauai, all of them are a combination of me and Adam gathering these people together and being what it is. So if you haven't noticed, we don't really add anybody.
It's very rare.
Yeah. Now, obviously, we have like Tanya and Janelle we put in there, but they're not moderators, you know. So he's the one who told me one day I'm going to meet Tanya and we're going to hang out, and he was right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people were hesitant to start watching Ron, but he was relentless. Like, give him a try, give him a try.
The streams are like a community. I can tell that you like family. Oh well, thank you for sharing. But yeah, that's kind of how things went, and then I didn't hear from him after February 28th. And if you call him, he'll yell. He will I had a good talking one day with him through text when I called him once.
And
it was an accident.
He was a fantastic texter.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I don't know how he did it so fast.
fast.
Hey, we got JJ Mickey here.
Hey, JJ.
But, so if you guys are ever wondering why we don't say where we're going next, what we're doing, there's a whole layout, and I have not steered from what Adam planned. Yeah, I think we made some changes, obviously. He would have never approved of the 9 days of the People Mover.
No.
He didn't like it when I did the People Mover all day the first time.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, he was not happy. How long did it take you to learn which rides needed Wi-Fi and which ones worked better on cellular? Every
day. I'm still learning. Because the other day I was where was I? I was at Epcot the other day, and we just lost signal in a spot. I have watched Luminous from that spot 59, 60 times now, and the same spot. And now I had to be on Wi-Fi when I was on that spot. So it's ever changing. If you ever think you got it figured out, let me know. Because I don't. Oh yeah, he used to tell us all to go to bed, but he'd be up all night.
No.
I call Uncle Ron in our house. Oh, Mario, thank you so much. But yeah, that's how that all started. And then there's like a lot of other things, like how did we learn to do this and that? How did I learn to video edit? You just sit there and do it, and you do it some more, and you do it, and you go crazy, and yeah. Let's see. Will you make custom shirt that says, "Can I pet that dog?" No, that's a Coda thing. If Coda wants to do that, I mean that's his thing. So I mean, I don't want to like, everybody has their own thing. That's another thing. When there's other channels on and stuff, it's very rude for everybody to come in and be like, "Hey, Janelle's over here. Tanya's doing this." We already know. Me, Tanya, Janelle, Coda. Oh, yeah. We are talking constantly on back channels and stuff, and it's very rude to do that to every channel. Like, even though we are partners and we all work together, it's not nice to be like, "Hey, Johnny and Tanya," because it's almost we promote each other already, but when you do it, it's I don't know how to explain that better than yeah. Like, I already know Janelle's in the park. They
already know where each other is at all times.
Me and Janelle Lily were talking this morning before she was even live today.
We have thought about making hats. I would have to get a hat press. And I don't know. Possibly. It's hard to find a good hat for wholesale at a good price.
Yes, because I don't want to pay a lot for a hat. I mean, $30 is too much. I'm okay with $20. $20. What's up? I got $20 in my wallet. Like, I'll buy a hat for $20, but like $30, now I'm like, man, that's as much. $5 more, I get a shirt. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know.
Like when people tell me Janelle's coming down the street, I know. Why do you think I'm walking on the same street? Me and Janelle told each other where we were.
I don't think I would ever live stream the parks without Ron.
Yeah, that's not your thing. Yeah,
it's definitely not my thing. I have a hard enough time live streaming just at home, and I go with him sometimes. Like the whole family went on Saturday night. You live stream Boardwalk?
Yeah. Okay. My days are still getting confused.
Yeah. So every once in a while I'll go with him, but.
Are there a lot of live streamers at Disney, and does everyone know everyone? They say they don't know everyone, but I definitely know everybody. I know, so part of my, I know it's weird to call this my job, but part of my job, right, as a live streamer is to know the live streaming, right? Because everybody's doing something different. And you try not to copy other people and what they do. I mean, Disney World's so overly vlogged and live streamed. You can only do so much to like change things up. But yes, I definitely know everybody. I mean, I have an entire website. Thank you, streamfinder.com for that. www.streamfinder.com for all your Walt Disney World streaming needs. He's got a whole option. Check this out.
Somebody asked what our favorite candle scent is. I think right now mine is peach and watermelon. And then always Harvest Moon.
And let's see, we got... What's Chanel doing right now? It's 1 o'clock. She is walking by. See, I can see Janelle right there on this website. And I think Tanya's still on too, right? And then there's Jenna's still. Oh no, they're doing their premiere video. 5K. And then Tanya's at Epcot right now. What? What behind the scenes do vloggers? Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say they hate. They just, like, there is competition, right?
I wouldn't say they hate, but I'd say that you make, some are more friends than others.
Yes.
Like, you're either associates or like, you're becoming friends.
Like, most of the people who do not like me, I have not actually personally met.
Hi, Jackie.
I reached out to everybody when I first moved here because I thought that's how it was. And like I said, I had no help when I moved here. So, yeah. Because everybody's worried that you're going to steal their viewers, or they're going to take your views away, or, I mean,
they feel like they've worked so hard to get to where they're at. They're, like, some people don't want to share the wealth, like share the knowledge.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
how many new people are coming up to them asking,
Oh yeah, there's new people coming up to everybody all the time. I mean, I get people who email me and message me all the time, but they want like full breakdowns of like, hey, where do you use Wi-Fi on this ride, and how long does it take to go from here? And I was
that's
like,
stuff you just have to go figure it out yourself.
I share information, but like I share like the basics. Like there's so much to it. Like I don't open just the app and like, well now I can just open the app and it works. But like there's a lot more to it.
Oh yeah, Coda.
Coda was not nobody. I mean, Coda was not even on YouTube when I met him. And I was like, and I promoted my guy, and he was like, all right, what do I do?
He was very motivated to like.
He was so motivated to be where he is today.
He just needed like the basics to get it going, and he just ran with it.
Ron, the Go streamer course, $5,000. I will spend the whole month with you explaining and showing you everything. Yeah, there you go. You know how long it took me to get to, and I'm having Streamlab issues now. I don't know if you guys noticed, but sometimes the stream started lagging out, and that's because Streamlabs updated and put a lock on your account when it thinks somebody's hacking into it. And so then I'm logged out for over 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. A whole month is worth at least 10K. Hey, I'm not trying to. No, I'm not expensive at all.
I'll be right back. Okay.
It's not. But then again, when it comes to streaming, it's also your personality, who you are, how well you can talk with people. Your voice is a big part of it. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but like, if you've got the voice, like radio, Shelly. Yeah. The voice of radio. Yeah. That's what Shelly told me. Like, keep your face off stream. The voice of radio is who you are. And I'm like, I know. That's why I don't show my face. That's why she doesn't like it when I'm talking at home, because she can see my face. There you go. Is this better? I can't show you, even if, like, I took Coda around the parks when I was doing it, and I was barely able to show him everything. I mean, he took about a month and a half of learning to stream, where Wi-Fi works, where Signal works. Yeah, and I mean, we're still learning. 5G Plus changed Disneyland completely. I'll be there at Disney. I will say there is Disney streamer, and I can't stand it. Let me just, I want to see your face. Yeah, I know, Cap. I know. I'm trying here. Like, I was literally talking to my cast member friends yesterday after the stream for a moment, and they were like, yeah, we watch you all the time. And I'm like, you guys literally work here all day. And they're like, yeah, but I turn your stream on, and like most of the time you walk through the park and you try to not to say anything, because I'm a big fan of like, what do you got there?
I have to labels.
Oh, like I'm a big fan of walking to the park and just hearing the noises of the park, right? Like it's just like being there. So like I'm in Tokyo Disney. I probably walk around that park for 4 or 5 times just to listen to the sounds of the park. Because that park has different sounds and everything in different areas. I got a face made for radio, that's right.
Yeah.
A lot of credit out. I can't pop the bubble wrap, I gotta use it for shipping. It's not horrible. I mean, you just got to figure out what works for you, what works, what doesn't work. Like Tanya's the family person, right? I like Tanya. She's all about family and doing like, and she had a great time in Streamer Game. She was talking about, so we were all messaging each other the other day, and she was talking about how much like, and she's the only one to finish everything.
Mm-hmm. She killed it.
Yeah, she killed. I mean, I was last place by miles.
Yeah.
Miles. Sabotaged.
No. You made a huge mistake in the beginning.
The beginning, it doesn't matter if you have to go back and forth from the... Like, I had the most mileage of all of them. I went and watched their streams. Do you and Shelly ever do date night? We just had a date night. Didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while.
It's very rare, but once in a while we get a date night.
Yeah.
It's not,
Streamer games.
it's a lot of like conversation too, like your life, how well you're gonna open up and tell people about your life too, because there's a lot of things, you know, like people don't want to say. We only have 13 likes. Look at you.
13.
Step it up, Shelly. No, it's not refreshing. Janelle's in the office right now.
Yeah. I think a lot of people like work from home, watch run.
Yeah, so I get all my stats and analytics, right? For those who want to do this, I live this 24/7. Disney Love, thank you. You say YouTube finds their own.
How would you say how a YouTuber finds their own style?
So I didn't know what I was doing at first. A lot of people think like I just knew what I was going to do. I did not. I started making videos of matches burning.
Yeah, you did.
Matches burning. And then I went and made videos of like the local stuff that was happening around our house.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't working either. And then we decided to move here and I was like, I think I can make this work. Yeah. Because I'm smart.
It's just trial and error and like what you're comfortable doing.
Yeah, so like on the go with CeeLo, if you guys ever seen him in the channel, he was doing a lot of vlogging and live streaming at Disney, and NASCAR live streaming is where he's succeeding now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now he does that full. He never thought NASCAR and live streaming would be his thing, and now he's over there, his channel is blowing up and everything. So like, I've met these people and they've changed what they've done because what you want to do and what works are two different things.
Are there some days when the motivation to go to the park isn't there?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
what
yeah.
gets you motivated? It's just like going to work.
Yeah.
Like some days you wake up and you're like, I do not want to go to work today, but you know you gotta go to work. You know, he doesn't have like sick time or vacation time. So
Yeah. I mean, my foot's messed up right now, but that's okay. Do the kids ever get tired of having the camera on? Well, the camera's not really on here. The kids aren't on camera. And actually, Allie wants the camera on.
She does.
She's obsessed with it.
Yeah, I don't think the kids, like, they were very excited to go Saturday and be live.
Yeah.
Like, they're very excited.
Tanner thinks being on YouTube is cool because he gets to show all his friends at school.
Yeah.
He's like bragging about it now.
Oh,
we got Elizabeth is lucky with a new channel member. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so we would never put them on camera if they're not, they don't want to.
There's plenty of times you guys see me use the camera and Shelly's like, not now.
Oh yeah, like a lot of times when he's doing vlogs, I'm like, I do not want to be on the camera right now.
Yeah. And I just go do other things. So a lot of the vlogs I'll be like, oh, me and the family are doing this, but you won't see her or the kids or anything. That's just because they don't want to. And they'll let me know when they want to be back on camera.
Yeah.
Most of the time, Allie's just like...
Yeah, Project Loop, they're always like, so shy. It's so funny because they're like so excited and then we're like, okay, we're live. They go like a deer in headlights.
Yeah, Allie's so weird because she'll be like, Daddy, can I be in the video? Daddy, can I be in the video? And as soon as the camera goes on, bleh.
Yeah, she starts doing these weird things.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
She'll take her tablet around the house
and
film herself.
She takes her tablet. She has this little pink tablet with the camera on. She'll turn it on and she'll walk through the house and be like, so I'm in the kitchen right now and I'm looking for some cheese.
Yeah, she's like, this is my fridge, so we're going to open the fridge and grab some cheese.
Yeah, so she makes her own vlogs.
It's so cute. And then when we do it, I don't know, she like gets really nervous or something.
Why do we not ride Dinosaur on this ride? 2 reasons. Number 1, I can't hold a signal on Dinosaur. That whole ride is in concrete, so I can't get a signal on that ride. Number 2, because you can't see anything. It's so low light on that ride that it's near almost impossible to get a signal, or I mean, to see really what's going on. So, I don't not ride rides because I don't want to. I will ride anything. I don't have a fear of rides or anything like that. I mean, I literally rode Mission Space yesterday, or the other day. I don't want to talk about that. Reason 3 hurts. But yeah, that's why we don't ride Dinosaur. Does Disney frown on us for streaming the park? Josh is like on media, and they actually ask him when he's streaming and stuff. They don't frown. They frown on people who make obviously a statement and then try to do stuff. But like I'm very respectful. I know most of the cast members now. And like stuff like that. No, and if I'm at the park and the stream's not on, it's insane how many cast members say hi to me. Once that stream turns off,
oh yeah,
it's like cast members come out of everywhere. They're like, "Oh, right, I watched you until I got into my program." I know so many DCP, Disney College programs. It's crazy, but no, they don't. Because here's the thing: if they were to ban streaming, they would have to go around to anybody and everybody who has their phone on with a video. Mm-hmm. They would literally have to police every single person and be like, "Are you streaming? What platform? Or what are you doing?" Right. So if you're FaceTiming, technically it's a form of streaming. It's a logistical nightmare. If they asked us to stop streaming on the rides, then they asked us to stream. I mean, like it's their park. It's their rules. Disney's a private company. Like all of Disney World property is private. There's no public space on there.
Ali's not doing great with the characters.
Is that what they do in Japan? Well, Japan's not part of Disney. That's the Oriental company. A lot of people don't understand that. So cast members can take their blue, and they call it blue badge, and they can go anywhere, like Shanghai, Hong Kong, Paris, Disneyland, Disney World, right? Tokyo Disney is the only park that you can't, as a cast member, just get into. Also, if you have the gift cards, the Disney gift cards, you cannot use them in Tokyo either. Mm-hmm. So I think I have a gift card on me, but yeah. There's a lot of different rules at Tokyo because it's not owned by Disney. It's owned by the Oriental company. I just paid it. Paid a couple hours ago. Has any Disney exec? No. They can't do that. They can't ask me to work for them. Did you know?
I need to bring it up.
Did I know anything about photography before I started doing YouTube? No, I spent my 2018, the year I bought that computer. No, it would have been 19. No, during the years of the 2020 shutdowns of everything, that's when I really learned everything. That's when I learned about cameras, f-stops, balances, and stuff like that. There was a lot of learning. It was a huge progress. 2020, but things happen. However, I'm glad to be in my current. Oh, that's awesome, Lakin. Yeah, no, the 2020 thing. That's not. Allie's doing great with characters. I'm surprised because she used to panic with them.
I said she wasn't doing great with characters.
What are you talking about? We just had a whole cruise where she was saying hi to all of them.
Besides on the cruise.
Oh, really? In the park she's had on?
Yeah, on Friday.
Oh.
Remember? Where you were. The parade.
Oh, she doesn't like the parades.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the music. She doesn't like the music.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you ever go to SeaWorld or Legoland? SeaWorld, no, because people are crazy. And I'm not talking about SeaWorld. I'm talking about... SeaWorld's not a park you want to go to unless you want to have more people hate you. Yeah. I'm just going to tell you now. Like, there's a reason why I don't do videos out of SeaWorld, and it's literally...
All right. Sorry, I'm going to pack some orders while we chit-chatting.
Let's see. I'm sure it helps. Yeah, a huge amount of bookings come out of vlogging and live streaming. There's more vloggers at Disney World than there are live streamers. There are a ton more because you won't notice most of them. Some people have cameras, some people just use their cell phone. So that would be the hard part of seeing if somebody's vlogging or live streaming in the parks because everybody uses their cell phone. My phone takes better pictures and video than my camera. But this is super hard to work with. Oh, I love Tokyo Disney. I go back tomorrow. Couldn't go today. You go tomorrow.
Alright. I don't know if these are all going to fit here.
Did we do the Legoland video when we went there?
No.
No? Okay. No, we haven't done Legoland yet.
We went there before.
Yeah, that's right.
Videoing.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to book a trip now for this Friday. Jake Dar. When I was, yeah, I hated loud noises. Oh, yeah, Lakin.
She hated loud noises when she was little?
Yeah. And then all the dance competitions with the music obviously helped her get through it.
Oh. What age did you start, like, being better? I don't know.
There
I was
isn't...
just, like, not doing very good with it.
I don't think there's D23. I think D23 is next year. That's every other year at Anaheim. Okay. Have you ever done... Do you talk to Brandon? Oh, yeah. I haven't talked to Brandon in a little while. He's been super busy with work. Obviously, we've been very busy with travel and Japan and everything else and getting ready. Cap Countdown's 9 days.
What? Party! Capsule Town.
Cap Down. SeaWorld. How is Allie getting with the character? Oh, yeah, I probably won't go to D23 in Orlando this year. Also, I'm not a D23 member anymore. I forgot to renew it, so... 12.
12? What?
You asked when.
12. Oh, 12. Shoot.
See, this week, though, I do got some stuff I've never done before, obviously. Friday, I'm going to Orlando Informer.
Sorry.
So, I've never been to an Orlando Informer event, which is at Universal Studios, so that was... So, Orlando Informer coming up. So I'm doing that Friday. We're going to the new Great Wolf Lodge here in Florida, which has never been built, recently built. We're doing that next month. Yeah. I think me and Pam are supposed to plan something here. I'm going to Star Wars night at Disneyland on April 8th. That's exciting. It's a Star Wars, it's a whole night dedicated to Star Wars.
Ooh.
Yeah. She hasn't watched Star Wars.
You won't be watching that night. Just kidding.
You won't because you'll be asleep. Like it starts at 11. It's a Tuesday night, you know.
I don't think I'll ever be into Star Wars. Sorry.
Pumped for that stream. Oh yeah, me too. Obviously, we've never took the whole family to Japan before, or anybody in the family to Japan before. I mean, obviously I go, but like, whole family.
Whole family.
Whole. Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. I'm not streaming opening day of Epic Universe because I didn't buy an opening day ticket. I had the option to buy an opening day ticket, and I said, nah, I'll take Memorial Day. Because if you've learned anything over the years of parks and theme parks and anything like that, opening day is not the day I want to be.
But you're not going Memorial Day, right?
Yeah.
I thought we were leaving.
Hold on, I gotta pull up the calendar for her. Memorial Day.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to give the park a couple days of experience before. I want to go to the park and not have to like do the videos that some are going to do. It's just like, look how unorganized it is. Obviously, I think they'll have it pretty well organized, but at the same time, I think there's still going to be that opening day jitters and stuff like that. Because guests are different from, and it's going to be like vlogger media, super crazy. I'll go a couple days later.
I haven't even kept up on any of it. I don't even know.
They're gonna build a whole new theme park with a Harry Potter area.
Oh,
See?
I like Harry Potter.
There it is. There's the Harry Potter part.
Harry Potter.
JJ says I've been here so long. I feel like I'm excited to go home.
Really?
That's how we felt in Alani.
Yeah. Well, we were only there for 5 days.
And we were there for 5 days.
You guys were here for a long time.
Oh yeah, I do want to get on a float over at Universal Studios, and I want to do that sometime in the next couple weeks because Mardi Gras ends at the end of the month of March. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try to do the 2 o'clock entry and get on a float. But if I do that, I'm vlogging that day. I'm not live streaming because I want to go enjoy that. But I also want to take Janelle with me so we can have competitive bead throwing.
Hopefully not at each other.
Oh yeah. When travel from out of state going to Disney World for the first time, any advice to save? Because I mean, are you flying or are you driving? Competitive bead throwing, me and Aunt Janelle.
Poor Janelle.
Oh yeah, it was her idea.
Oh, okay.
I was like, we should go on the floats, and she was like, yeah, we can see who throws beads better. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds great.
What did they ask for? Advice for what?
I'm ready to go back to Alani, not going, but eventually I might. Oh, okay, gotcha, Lakin. We haven't started working on the new streamer games yet, and we still have to have the meeting.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Renee, I just talked about Epic Universe and being there. I will be streaming for a couple hours at Epic Universe, just for like 2 or 3 hours, but nothing too crazy. Not like a whole day or anything like that, because I do want to experience the park. For everybody wonder what she's doing, if you guys ordered things, she's packing right now. We'll be there soon now. Everybody's like, you're going to go on Memorial Day? I'm like, does it matter which day I go?
No.
I picked Memorial Day because it's the day I can remember to go to it.
Mm.
Or, yeah. Because I almost forgot about Orlando Informer this week. And that's Friday.
I had to link his calendar with my calendar on the phone because he forgets everything.
No, you're good, Renee. But let's see. Okay, well, anything else you guys want to chat about? Order up. We got all this delicious flavors.
Yeah, we gotta pack some orders, and I still need to pack. I told the kids we were gonna like pick them up and go to the cabin, so.
Enchanted Sisters 2.
Which means we need to leave here in like 45 minutes.
Yep, plenty of time. Yeah, I haven't got the message yet about the.
If they cancel on us again.
Oh no, yeah.
I'll be like, okay, well, I want to stay in a bungalow, either a bungalow at Polly, or the real cabins at Wilderness Lodge, because this is the second time.
Yeah. Let's see. No, I'm just reading.
Banana bread.
You got some banana bread? Oh yeah. Let me go
You
back.
guys really like the bundle with the banana bread, caramel popcorn.
The banana because it's got banana bread in it.
I still poo.
Cluck stickers.
Ow!
I'm gonna go show you something real quick. Ow, my body hurts.
Bye.
I forgot about this part. I forgot this is the gimbal that doesn't. So you have to use the stick. Alright, let's go check on those melts we made earlier. The most magical place on earth. Answered the call. Let's see if they're soft. Yeah, they're still soft. I can pick it up, but they're still soft. If I push my finger into it, it will push down. But these are the smoke ones I made earlier. Yeah, see, I spilled some wax on the edge there. I gotta clean that up. But there we go. Ooh, it's raining now. The cat wants to be outside all the time. So that's a bummer. She does. So it does that annoying, like, whiny noise. Guys, remember that time we were hanging out here during the hurricane? So much fun. Florida style. Most Orlando area homes are part of some kind of HOA. Hey, we still got Monster in here? Oh man, we're running low. See, that's why I needed 2 cases of Monster. This is our 30-pound wax. Look, if you look inside, we haven't used this in a while, and it's still nice and liquidy. I mean, we might have it. We're rental, so like we don't have to deal with the HOA, and the HOA here is pretty chill. Not every HOA in Florida is crazy. Lynn, I was showing this earlier. I don't know if you saw, but this is Lynn B. Send Ron some Royal Mail. Check. So I was showing this earlier. And then we had some friends from New Hampshire give us some stuff. And Kwai gave me the Wally pen. And I got this from TK out in Japan. This is from my buddy. Let's see, is that? And then we had some friends give us these keys here. Oh, and then there it is right there. Captain Crunch with the paddle. Hot zoom action, turn and burn for that Fantasmic. The official run on the go Fantasmic paddle. Oh yeah, Lynn, I would never get rid of that. That was such a cool moment for you. Thank you so much. It's on the board.
Yeah, we still have a lot to put on that board.
We have a lot more stuff to put on the board. I got to talk to you about those too, because these little card packs you've been taking off. Can't get rid of those. So, and of course we got all our cards from everybody, and yeah, but that's all of the cards from this year are all packed in the Christmas stuff. So many cards this year. Tell them about yourself.
We're gonna wrap it up, and we got to get ready to go
Where are we going?
to the cabin.
To Disney World. You're supposed to just say Disney World.
To Disney World.
Shelly, you just wrapped up a full day at work. Where are you going to go next?
Disney World.
There we go. Whew. What are we eating for dinner?
I don't know.
Are we getting ribs at the place?
Yes.
Maybe.
I have to pack the kids' lunches for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. We're going to stay at the cabins, but in the morning we have to take the kids to school. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. It wound up being almost 2.5 hours, a little longer than I expected. I hope you guys enjoyed, answered some questions and taking some questions, all that stuff. We'll try to do these, not often, but, you know, a little more regular, because I know I get a lot of questions and stuff, and I can only fill in so much in like 45 minutes when we're leaving Epcot at night and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy any of the wonderful products that you might have purchased and not eaten. Who eats them all?
Just Cap.
Just Cap. Cap will teach you that squeeze wax. You have any squeeze wax?
Yeah.
Wait, there's one.
Banana.
Here, we got this one. So what he'll do is he'll teach you to take the squeeze wax, or the wax melt out of here, take the squeeze wax and put it on top, and he says it's like a icing. Wow, that one's solid. So I want to thank all my wonderful Patreon members and channel members again for all the support. The moderators for moderating. That's how I moderate. My wife, hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hey.
For doing whatever she's doing right now.
I'm packing and trying to pack it with us.
Because you all ordered something.
Oh.
And if you guys are looking to book your next trip out to Disney World, that's where I want to go. That's where we're going, actually. Check out Travel with Angela from the description below. She's here to help you book that trip. Get you where you want to be. And
She's great.
yeah, she's expensive. She's not actually expensive.
She's not expensive.
She just gives Shelly ideas, and then next thing you know, I'm asked like, "Hey, can we flip this bill? Can we do this?" So yeah, Travel with Angela. She is here to help you book that trip, find you a good deal, like the cruises. She finds us all the time. Yeah, guess we should go on some of those. Bye.
Bye. Have a great day.